All right. Well, so you spend a lot of time traveling, traveling the world, and have seen probably more than most people have in 5 lifetimes or so. Um, Now, if you take Latin America, for example, what would you see as the biggest difference between Latin Americans and North Americans in terms of, response?
It's harder. Again, I try not to think in terms of biggest, bigger, least biggest. I try to think as I said, in the whole thing. What comes to mind before I even think of what might be a greater influence? The first thing that stuck up is that when I clown around poverty in South America, around Christians, mostly native people who have what I would say a real Christianity, I see that universally a prayer to Christ, to Mary, can stop their pain. It's not that universal in the United States. And so that's a big difference. There's tighter family, okay, so you can clown in we clown around poverty, and that is more than around wealth. So you often see 4 generations. It's very hard in this country to see just house after house with 4 generations in it. And it's not like, oh, here's a rare house with a grandparent. It's, wow, here's one without a grandparent is kind of a surprise. So that's a big thing. I think there's a quicker ability to jump up on a dance floor if you don't think you have any skills. So that the salsa music has gotten more men dancing, I think, than northern music has gotten northern men dancing. Because women like dancers.
I mean, from my own experience, I've seen that there's tighter communities, and the communities are more in that, there's more of them there than there are in North America.
Yeah, absolutely. I that's what I tried to say and what I was saying earlier, that the families are living together, that there is real community, people looking out for themselves. They're actually community, both in Cuba and in Venezuela. They have community committees that are really the defining body trying to help the community they represent, to broaden the base of organizing the people.